Hello and welcome to the Treasured Page. I'm Melanie and this is our quiet crafting space. We've been looking at the journal and we've had a look at stenciling yesterday, and today the prompt is geometric, burning the midnight oil here. Last night I created this stencil, which was a embossed, or it's a grit paste, but it's a three-dimensional, and I just think it's really lovely now that everything has dried. So I just wanted you to see that crackle and how the ink has taken to the cheesecloth gauze fabric there. And I thought I'd just put some geometric patterns on this page. I was still going to carry on with some stencils, but I have just found some quite nice geometric ones. So over on this page, I just want to do the geometric patterns, but I want to do them very lightly. I'm going to try and use this white, see if I can get anything, and I think I've got this, which sort of, if I do it that way, it's going to look like scales and echo the seaside, but actually I'm thinking I'd prefer it this way up and have it like that. So I know that the white works quite well over the top of the craft paper. I've got that sweep across there. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's so subtle, I don't actually mind if it's all covered. That's nice. So yeah, I just wanted to carry on a bit with the stenciling, just to tie these pages together, but using the geometric pattern. I'm just going to glue this down. Okay. Got some sort of nice little tickety bits jumping out at me. I've got this very nice stamp from Australia. Quite like that, being a square, so I've got to be mindful of that. And I think I'd like a stamp as well. I've got this stamp from Tim Holtz, which has got circles and certain geometric shapes there. I'm going to use my Versamark watermark stamp for this, and I'm going to use a little bit of emboss. I shall do a metallic, I think, on here. So that's nice, that fragment. I'm just going to put that under there to capture some of the powder. Sprinkling it over. Tapping off the excess and just shooting that back in the pot. This is quite an old piece of paper. I really want to be using that. Okay, and then I'm just going to blast that with some heat. I could just be a bit clever and overlap with a different geometric on a, yeah, maybe with the white again. quite clever. That sort of blends that in a bit. Okay, a little bit wonky there. But I quite like that because you get the two, and then we'll have to put something. I mean, that's a writing space, so I don't want to cover it too much. And I just thought that that is sort of a nice idea. It ties in the metallics. Perhaps something up the top there. Just using a frayed burlap oxide ink, which is quite dark. It's quite nice just to scuff that up. I wonder if lace is geometric. How about that? It's going down, and I'm going to put this down as well. And then I think if I can find something else that's a bit more screaming geometric, I'll probably quite like it over there. But the only thing I've got really that screams the era that I'm wanting is this, and maybe I could mute it there. I'm going to add that, but I want something else with it. Okay, I'm feeling a bit happier now. Let's see what else we've got. What's this? American line. Well, these are squares, aren't they? So how about something like that? Birthday. Perhaps if we're going to have that, we might want the bigger one. I wonder if I could just give that a scalloped edge. Like that. That's a circle. Oh, there we go. Right, that's it. That's what I'm doing. Good. Phew, we got there in the end. Now I'm going to just make this into a little tucky ticket holder. That's what I'm doing. A tucky ticket holder for the American line, which is second cabin prepaid. So I think that could even be on my Queen Mary boat that is part of Uncle Johnny's letters for the 1930s segment of this whole thing. So yeah, when I've got a bit of free time, when this Junk Journal July has finished, I'm going to develop the ideas more with the Betty letters. I'm going to continue doing it. We're going to have a look at the vintage ephemera a bit more, and I think I'll just have more time because every day this journalings happen, and whilst that's great and I don't mind doing it in my own time, it's a whole other extra length of time to make the videos on top as well. So whilst that isn't a problem, and I've absolutely so enjoyed it, I think it would just be beneficial for everybody. I can make a much better video when I've got 2 days to plan it and film it and edit it and enjoy the process of it rather than rushing and then having to be up late at night or any of this when certain things are going on, such as the neighbour with his building work. So Yeah, we're going to add that in there. That doesn't work, does it? Because it wants to be on the other side, so we'll put that somewhere else. I'm just going to add this beautiful circle with just sort of, it may be loosely based on geometric shapes once upon a time, but we made them wonky. Oh, and then I want my little stamp because that's also lovely. There we are. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm going to have, what day is this? 29. Well, I could put 29 in there, but I don't really want to. I'm going to leave that because I might want to add something more meaningful in there, like a quote or something. I could double layer, but I don't want to do that either. And I could put a little bit of black trim or lace down there. So if I find anything like that, I will save it and we'll do it again. Oh, and the other thing I found, nothing to do with geometrics, but I have found this sticker which says something here about New York, and I thought that was quite good because it looks like it's the right size for a pocket that's back here that's housing this ephemera, and I'm not sure if that's going to stay in the journal now. It's also special to me. I might put it in the box with the other letters and have that as a tuck spot for something else. Just a little bit of glue because I don't think I need all of it. Right, let's come right up to the top. Okay, that's going there. And that's something about sweet wrinkled peas, which makes me giggle. Sweet wrinkled peas, that's what you had after the 4-day journey over from London to New York. You could get off and enjoy sweet wrinkled peas. Sweet wrinkled peas, ugh, yuck. I'll find some trim and we'll put that there. We are getting full and chunky now, so there's only a few more days left of this one. I'd absolutely love that. I'm definitely going to make another one and do a bit more in August. I just need some prompts, guys, so you need to send me through some prompts. Otherwise I have to see if anybody else is doing them, because I can't seem to just... I need a prompt. Seems to be helping me, being told what to do. So if you want to tell me what to do during August with some prompts, I'll see what I can do, and we'll pick out a good number, and then those will be for the videos that I do in August, and that'll give me a focus, and I quite enjoy that. So yeah, so if you could all give me 2 prompts each, then I can pick out a good list and put them into action. Or, if you don't fancy that idea, perhaps just send me things that you'd like to see me make, or more of, or what you've enjoyed, or what your favourite video was, or what you don't know but would like to know more of, anything that I can research for you, anything that I can put together for you, any ideas that I've covered here but didn't really expand on it enough that you'd like to see me repeat or do again, or certainly challenge me in any way. I'd be quite up for any of that. So if you just leave a comment below with some prompts. But there's my geometric for the challenge for the junk journal July, for the prompt of number 29, geometric. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and above all else, just slow down and make crafting time for you. Bye bye now.